Well, hi. How's it going over there? Didn't want it to start that way, but since we did it, let's do it. Hi, sweethearts. What's up, my lovies? Welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend and spiritual wifey for lifey, Truth Nuñez, and our spiritual council. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to your upcoming 7-day read. Always keeping in mind that you are a child divine. God freaking loves you. Don't mind my conditioner. It's gonna dry in a second. What's up? Something feels pretty. It feels so pretty. Anyways, welcome, my lovies. 9:31 could be significant for you. 45:46 could be significant for you. So about the New York Knicks. Here we go with the New York Knicks for some of you. Sports. Are we looking at? Why are we looking at basketball? Are we looking at who's coming up in the draft? I don't know. It's about draft beer. I don't know. We got sports in the field. Are we chilling? Staying warm? For some of you that are facing a cold front, your sister friend is in the thick of it. Apparently, I came to a place. Look, it's snowing, my lovies. I haven't seen snow in a while. Welcome. I'm actually kind of excited. When I left California, I did say that. I'm like, I want to see a little bit of snow. Again, for those of you who know, you know, and for those of you who are new, welcome, my lovies. I am a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. I have the gift of prophesizing and many other gifts that God has given to me to share with humanity, and just like you, because you have no clue what spirit could do. So I grew up in the Northeast, and we get a lot of snow up there. And so I was born in New York, but I was raised in Rhode Island, and in Rhode Island and in New York. But in Rhode Island, it tends to accumulate a lot more. So like we had, like when it was like a foot of snow, we get to jump into the snow. I don't know, we got snow out here. For some of you, you are enjoying the snow. You're enjoying it. Stay warm, my lovies. Stay safe for those of you who are facing cold temperatures, extreme temperatures. But I'm here in the area that I'm at. Historically, it doesn't accumulate that much, but we shall see. Power outages are supposed to happen, or hopefully not. I just like to see a little bit of snow. It's like a little bit, and you throw a little bit, and then it's like, okay, God, take it away. That's enough. Because I saw so much snow as a child that I like to see it from time to time. I'm not gonna lie, I like to see it from time to time. Would I want to live somewhere where it's like, you know, feet of snow all year round, and stay there permanently? Probably not. But I love the warm too much. I love being in the sun. I'm a child of the water, and so yeah. But okay, we got the temperatures. For some of you, we're focused on the temperatures. Staying warm. For those of you who are in warmer, something about Warner. So I'm Time Warner. For those of you who are in warmer climates, enjoy it, my lovies. And for those of you who are in colder climates, enjoy it too, because as you know, this shall pass. They showed their ass and said, oh, you should sue for harassment. You're being protected in a situation. You are not a child neglected. You are being protected in a situation. You have well-meaning people around you, observing something. This could be a work situation for some of you. Someone is paying attention to the signs when it comes to something to do with your work, and your performance. And for some of you, something about Amanda. The name Amanda was present this morning. I woke up with the name Amanda in my mind. I woke up with other names, but that was one of the names that came in a little bit later as I was meditating and getting prepared for you. The name Amanda could be significant for you. Brazil. Oh, someone doesn't want me to say that. Brazil could be, Brasilia could be something about basilica. Italy could be significant for you. But welcome everybody. Welcome to the day ones, the new subscribers, and everyone in between. If you need a private read, you know what to do. You look in the description box or in the pinned comment, and you will find all of the information there to schedule a private consultation with me. Thank you, my lovies. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for allowing me to be this channel for you. Thank you for almost 20,000 of you. At 20,000, every 10,000 subscribers, we have a special raffle, so you always stay tuned for that. Thank you. Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for your unconditional love. Thank you for being you and for allowing me to be me and for allowing me to share my gifts with you. There are so many beautiful people on this planet, so many different types of gifts, and the fact that you let me share mine with you and you share yours with me, I give thanks for that. I give thanks for this co-creation, because if it wasn't for all of you, I wouldn't be here. So it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here, my lovies. I give thanks to all of you. Again, there are so many beautiful channelers on this platform that I invite you to explore. And the fact that you come here, I give thanks to that. I give thanks to God Almighty, the source where we all come from and where we will all return. I give thanks to my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nuñez Maldonado. I give thanks to my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nuñez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors that protect and love and guide all of you. I invite you to honor all religious forces, spiritual forces, natural forces, and God Almighty, again, the source where we all come from and where we will all return, because no matter what, we are all one, and that's what's important. Amen. Ashe. Alakash alakin. What's up? How's it going over there, my lovies? You doing okay? So I also got a download for some of you. You're integrating something new. It's like a adaptation. Oh, when the sun comes up, I know that you become up. Wait, hold on. I love that song. You love that song? We may not be able to monetize this video if I play this. Every time I play a song, I can't monetize the videos. It's all right, because you know what? I can sleep at night because I'm going to play the song that I want to. Hold on. I have to, hold on. Adaptation by The Weeknd. Okay, for some of you, this is what's coming in, and then with this song. So this is not, you have a whole bunch of waves happening. You are settling your nervous system into a new external system. And something about you shouldn't have listened to your sister when it comes to a situation. It's something about your sister's mister. It's about a mystery man. It's about a mystery van. Scooby-Doo. Something, I'm in love with you. There's so much energy happening, but you're being asked at this time. Remember a few months ago, for some of you, there was a period when God said something about ganja, something about Ghana, something about Gaddafi. It's about Gaddafi. God said, if you don't take a chance between, it was Scorpio season, by the end of Scorpio season, you wouldn't get another chance at this thing until the next water sign season, which would be Pisces. And so we're looking at late February into early March for some of you. Maybe for some of you, even into Cancer season, because something is affecting the emotional body, and the nervous system can't handle the shift right now. So God wants you to be patient in a situation for some of you, or you could be having a conversation with someone. Maybe for some, for example, like if somebody started a new routine, if they started a new workout routine, if they started some type of but something is very about clearing emotions. At this particular time, through Capricorn, I mean, we ended Capricorn season. We're now in Aquarius season. We're going to move into Piscean season. For some of you, someone may not even be ready until Cancer season. So the summertime. I'm not that tan right now, but I do get pretty tanned. Maybe something has to do with tanning or tanning booths, or like a few, maybe for some of you, something about something needs to be done repetitiously. It's on a cycle, maybe somebody's going it's I want to reach a certain tan. This was coming in, but you take it how it resonates. It's I want to get to a certain, skin tone, but it's you can't rush this. If you do it in one session, you're gonna burn the skin. Maybe for some of you, something has to do with, the beauty industry could be significant for you, or what we call beauty. Esthetician could be significant for you. Tanning could be significant for you. You're trying to help somebody achieve something gradually. This is almost like somebody wants you to it's inject a bunch of Botox in them. And it's no, I understand that you want this to happen right away, but this takes time. It could take a few sessions. There's almost achieving the tattoo of your dreams, but it's it takes a few sessions for that. Something feels very practical and very tangible, but it affects somebody's emotional body. A few sessions, maybe for some even until, if somebody is too stubborn, until Scorpio season, which would be late October into early November of this year. Something can take up to a year, and somebody needs to learn patience, especially if they want to achieve this look. Something has to do with the way somebody looks, their physique. I don't know. This is something about body sculpting is coming in. Oh yeah, because somebody wants to have like a revenge body is coming in. Maybe somebody like they broke up with someone and they're focused more on, you know, their physical appearance. And God's like, that's great, but channel the energy in a way. It's about Kuwait. It's about Haiti. Channel the energy in a way where you don't destroy yourself. Like, it's like gradual steps. Like, don't, even if something has to do with cosmetic surgery, because now I'm getting a lot of like cosmetic surgery things. It's like, don't do it all. Don't, what is that song? Adaptation. But also there's a song by Celine Dion. The name Celine could be significant. Salinas could be celiac disease. Something about Mexico. It's about flying to Mexico quite a bit. Somebody could be flying internationally to get some type of cosmetic surgery. God's just like, there's a song by Celine Dion. I had her Christmas album when I was a child. Don't save it all for Christmas Day. Find a way to give a little, I don't feel like singing right now, to give a little love every day. And maybe like through this process of not rushing in, because I don't feel like singing is very important to me. Especially when I feel something in the soul. Because somebody's like trying to focus too much on the physical part of it and not allowing their nervous system to heal. Like, balance is going to be important in a situation. And maybe you're trying to coach someone through like a process of integration. Like, Rome was not built in a day. It's okay. You know, like, it's okay to take your time. I think we're kind of obsessed with perfection. And there's really nothing that's what we think perfect. It's like a constant evolution. I love watching my little cat. He's so freaking cute. Little Manny. He's so adorable because he's always shifting. And at night, so last night he's been sleeping with me. He's so freaking cute. And I can see the electricity bounce off of him, and I can feel it. And I feel how it affects me, but I'm like, it's such a subtle energy. Because imagine if God made it where he would be like supercharged, and then he burns me and burns everything around. It's like, just let's take it slow, gradual steps, balance, ma'at, Libra scales. Let's not tip the scales. Let's just go with the flow. And don't save it all for Christmas Day, but find a way to give a little love every day. It's like, put in work every day, even if it's a little bit of work, even if it's like, okay, for some of you, something has to do with tanning. I'm seeing a lot of tanning boots. It's like, you're not going to tan in one session to get to, you know, if you want to look chocolatey brown, you know, you're probably going to burn your skin. You need to do a little bit. If you want to have a good relationship with someone, you have to do something. You have to give a little bit. Again, sleep together, cuddle together, speak together, spend time together, go through the highs and the lows together. I was having a beautiful conversation with one of my managers, and it's like, get buried in snow together. Like, you, in those moments is how you build the energy for what you're about to create, and it makes it mean so much more. That's there for you to explore. I'll play adaptation for you. There's another energy for some of you. If somebody, it's not relevant to you, but you have to know that it's in the field. A liar that really wants to be in your feels. They want to get in your feelings. They don't exist in your feelings. They do exist in the mosaic of life, but they just don't connect with you. Something about, I will never make you a wife. Okay. Oh shit. I would never make you my husband. I would never make you a wife. I don't know. You're trying to banish someone. Banish. Something about brandishing a weapon. Something about garnishments. Something about wage garnishments. You're trying to banish a corrupt official from your field. For some of you who's in their fields. Ready? She's searching for a love, someone due to anyone. When the sun goes down, I know what you've become. You've become awake, unlike the rest of them. Boom, boom, boom. I love this song. I used to listen to the CD on replay back in 2014, 2015. Boom, 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 boom. 2014, 2015 could be significant for you. The number 50, 946-649, 1506, 1507. Someone is obsessed. The devil, Gemini, Cancer. A toxic choice that was made. The head on 1,000. I've laid my head on 1,000 beds. It's to see how far a man can go without. Somebody wanted to live without emotion. I think I lost the only thing that held it all in place. Now my madness is the only love I let myself embrace. I could have stayed, but I chose a lie. I chose a lie, then I realized she might have been the one. I let it go for a little fun and for a psycho. I made a trade, gave away our days for a little fame. Someone feels like they sold their soul. Never see your face, but it's okay. I've adapted anyway. A little fame could be like somebody sacrificed you for a promotion. They sacrificed you for a title. They sacrificed something because, or you or someone important to you because they felt like it was like, it looked better on paper. We're looking at out of, somebody could use out of arrogance, out of greed, out of envy, out of jealousy, out of wickedness, somebody made a choice out of the 7 deadly sins. Now my madness is the only love I let myself embrace. It's like something went wrong. They chose a lie. Then they realized that you might have been the one, but they let it go for a little fun. Made a trade. It's not your problem. I think someone's too caught up in an emotion that doesn't exist anymore. It's like it's hitting somebody that something doesn't exist. Les Poissons. We got Les Poissons, the sign of Pisces, in the reverse. This Pisces energy looks like somebody is like, the swamps could be significant for you. The Everglades could be significant for you. Georgia could be significant for you. Somebody is definitely in some type of weird emotional phase because Pisces energy in the upright, it's one of the most intuitive signs. We're definitely in, I told you, and for some of you, something is definitely not happening during Piscean season. And so there's somebody who started a fight for no reason. A Jeep could be significant for you. Something about somebody's mistress is coming in. It's about a mystery man. It's about a mystery van. It's about the Vanderbilts. We have something that will not be happening during Piscean season. It's like something is trying to creep back, like into your energy field, and you've already let this monster go. If this isn't someone that's external to you, for some of you, something about an inferno, something about, here we go with the disco inferno. It's like something you've already, like, in your energetic field. I kept getting a lot of downloads about your energetic field, your energetic body, your nervous system. You could just be feeling like everything is perfectly imperfect. Like, I feel at peace. I feel at ease. I'm content with the content of my experience. Whatever may come, I am prepared. I am safe. I feel good. I feel, there's a beautiful saying I've seen on social media. Life does not like mean that, or actually it's more like spiritual awakening or spiritual enlightenment. It does not come when things are perfectly in line and like linear thinking, like everything is like I've progressed through this and I've graduated this and I achieved this, and it's like it's actually in the thick of the storm that you know that you've achieved spiritual enlightenment. Maybe for some of you, it's like you've already, and again, it's an endless process. It's not like a final destination. Again, linear thinking. It's not like I got an A+ in that and that's it. Like I've passed it. I've enlightened myself and I'm going to stay like this forever. That's not how it works. It's a constant evolution. And there's perfection in the imperfections. It's knowing when to feel all types of emotion. You have achieved something for now. For now. And that's okay. It's about furloughing. It's about I'm going. It's not a baby shower. I chose a lie, then I realized that she might have been the one. I let it go for a little fun. I made a trade. They made a trade. Le poisson va. Someone speaks French. En joie. Someone's like, they made a choice, but they're not happy with their choice. En joie in the reverse. Neptune, the Neptunes, the music industry could be significant for you. Chromesthesia could be significant for you. Something about having to, anesthesia is coming in. It's about Anastasia. Something about first flight from Poland. Someone's in a very muddy situation that they're trying to unstick themselves from, but not right now. Like something, you can't get out of something right now. This is what was coming in. For some of you, like somebody may want to like do something last minute, or they already had an opportunity or various opportunities. Someone can't take an opportunity right now. Like they can't shift something right now. It's just not the time. It's like a mud monster trying to show up to, I don't know, a volcano. They're going to become clay. The name Clayton, Minton, or something like that. Something about the U.S. Mint. Something about the U.S. Treasury. Right now is not the time to shift something. It's like trying to pull your money from something or moving money. I don't know. I'm getting like kind of Martha Stewart energy. It's not the time right now. There was an influencer. I saw she started I guess she's being sued for fraud. She started a coin. Like she was very popular. She started a coin. And then she told all of her subscribers or her followers or whatever platform she was on, she told millions of people to invest in her coin. And so the market, somebody doesn't want me to say this, the market price like skyrocketed. And then her and all of the investors that gave her this idea, they all pulled out. So they all made millions of dollars. And then it crashed, obviously. Then all of her subscribers, they're like, well, where's that money? Because you pulled out millions of dollars and now we're screwed. I don't know, somebody playing with like something like that. But I'm getting like Martha Stewart energy as well. For some of you, something is like not great. Someone did something stupid. An Audi could be significant for you. Something about a Maori. Something about I'm not the father. Oh, I knew Scorpio was going to come out today. We got Scorpio energy. So a lot of water signs. For some of you, something may last until Scorpio season. And this Scorpio with that Saturn energy, we're looking at legal procedures. My freaking goodness. We got Sagittarius here trying to fight a demon. We got Bélier, Aries energy. We have some type of exile. Something about Brexel. Something about Brussels. Europe could be significant for you. Exiling, leaving the country. Somebody wants to leave the country. A big whale, but this whale looks sick. Traveling to another country. For some of you, you could be hearing that somebody wants to like travel out of somewhere. Okay, it's about Brunswick, because they want to escape some type of judgment. And I don't think they're going to. Arrival 956-2423. And for some of you, something can last something about Gunther. Excuse me. This is toxic energy. Someone's been like this for a while and they've manifested a shit show. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Sagittarius, so that they can become a balance. So we went from fighting the animal nature and the human. I love this. I love this. And then we achieve some type of fusion between the two, the yin and the yang. We need balance. Through Sagittarius season, the end of this year, boom. Something about someone's unleashed their worst fears. Like, I feel like someone is going fucking crazy. 955. Like, trying to run away from the things they've done. And it's like, you have to integrate what you are, Sun. The name's Sun. It's about Sunny. You have to integrate what you are. You've made this happen. Texas could be significant for you. Something about all of my exes live in Texas. Like, something about John Wayne is coming in. Something about Dwayne. And here we go with Dwayne being fucking insane. But thinking he's the smartest in the room. Freshness. Because I chose a lie. I chose a lie. Benna. Something about Ben. Something about Hannah. So bend. Here we go with bend. And Oregon. Somebody has like some type of funky accent. And something about accent Provence. We have organ trafficking in the field as well. 6 of Pentacles. We got the money that was given and the money that was taken. 6 of Wood, which is like the 6 of Pentacle, but it's also the 6 of Wands. For some of you, if somebody needs to give and receive money, we have some type of success money being, we have an interchange. Exchange, foreign exchange for some of you. The exchange commission, trading. A lot of trades are in the field for some of you. The stock market is present. We got freshness. Oh, and we got liberation for some of you. Jesus, something about an exaltation. We have a lot of 7 of Woods. For some of you, long-term investments. Right now is not the time to pull out. Eventually, your 6 of Pentacles will turn into a 7 of Pentacles. I was looking at my stocks yesterday. And so years ago, I invested in, before Ethereum was a thing, I invested in Ethereum when it was fucking $20 a stock. I invested in Ethereum. I had Bitcoin at the time, but very little. And there was something else I invested in. It was Ethereum, Bitcoin, and I had 3. I pulled the money out. Because I'm like, it went up. It kept going up and down like it does. And I took the money out because I'm like, you know what? This is too unstable. The person that I was investing with, he kept his money in. And his thing, I'm like, I haven't talked to him in years, but I'm like, I hope he really did, because he had bought like $5,000 worth of Bitcoin at the time. I'm like, if he kept that money in there, that man, he is doing pretty well right now. For some of you, there's something in the field like that. Right now, something is going to pay off. Again, you do your thing. You can't sue me if for whatever the case may be. You do what you're going to do. I'm just reading the energies for some of you. For some of you, politics and Saturn's energy and legal advice is very present for you. But there is an increase from a 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles energy to a 7 of Pentacles. That's the result of this energy. Like what you invest right now with the 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, you will get something back in the future, but you have to have patience and not pull out before it's time. For some of you, if you got into some type of, like, again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm getting a few different energies, but the gist is 4 of Pentacles, hold. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of hold, rest. Take a rest period. For some of you, take a rest period, or someone needs to take a rest period and just let something settle in. You take that how that resonates, because if not, you're only going to end up with a 4 of Pentacles. Take that how that resonates. You go from a 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Oh, I just got confirmation. 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands energy to a 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands energy. So it's like, you do what you want to do, but right now is not the time to make big moves when it comes to a situation. Right now, it's like, hold what you have. Hold what you have. Take that how that resonates. For some of you, stocks are very important for you. Let's see what else we got for you. I was going to make it somewhat longer, but I don't think you need that much, to be quite frank, my lovies. Just the messenger. We got an online school, issues with an online school for some of you. You can be going back to school. You could be taking some type of course. I chose a lie, then I chose a lie, and then I realized They never really took the time to get to know you. Someone who was dishonest about some type of upgrade in your parking spot. You know, I was overanalyzing parking spots this morning when I got in. And so I'm at a Planet Fitness right now because I'm going to go in and work out after I finish here. But when I got in, I reversed in. And I reversed in, and usually I don't park like closer to the entrance, but I'm like, so that way I can just like easily exit. There's an exit strategy. A fraudulent power of attorney. This present. Okay, something about a president, something about something that takes precedent. A fraudulent power of attorney. We had fraudulent documents yesterday in the community board. If you want to check out the community board, you can check out more information there and see if anything else is there for you, but everything is coming in for a reason. We have a town hall meeting. We have an African country. We have God does not like ugly. January 18th. Last January. Somebody was looking for a way back into your energy, and God does not like ugly. They did something ugly to tarnish your reputation by calling you crazy. Adjudication. We got someone who is very unique. Some about Monique. Some about Monica. Some about Monica Lewinsky. Something about Helsinki. What is that? Helsinki? Where is that? I forgot. I want to see you again, but I have no intentions of speaking with you. In the reverse, somebody wants to see you again, and they do have intentions of speaking with you, but this is someone that God does not want near you. January 18th, God doesn't like their ugliness. The letter A. God does not like their cruel fucking intentions. There's no emotion in this. Somebody is trying to get some type of emotional reaction, or they're trying to create a bind. Someone's trying to bind to you, or a binding spell, or pretend like they're relevant in a situation. I don't feel any connection here. Winning the award in the reverse. Someone's in some type of competition about winning something. We have a pet daycare, or someone that used to work with animals in the bath. September 12th. We got a bakery in the future. We got someone who is not moving in silence, or God does not need you to move in silence. For some of you, you have a toxic sister figure who fucked an ex of yours who both have herpes. I am a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, and visions. Everything I do, everything I say is for a reason. They're trying to cover it up. You knew anyway. You knew anyway. For some of you, this is something you know. Somebody fucked your family member. Somebody that you used to mess around with. You don't care. Like, I don't feel any afflictions here. I don't feel it. I don't feel. Time to focus on sex life. Okay. You don't want to. They're feeling remorseful and shameful. Time to focus on sex life in the reverse. For some of you, again, maybe your nervous system is still hiring. You're still hiring for something. Your nervous system is still healing from someone who was stealing energetically from you, pretending like they were controlling you in your field. Someone, they went really far. Someone has a lot of psychological issues. It is time for an honest and frank conversation in the reverse. There's no connection. So what honest and frank conversation? There's like nothing. For some of you, call the police. Call the police on them and their niece. Call the police. This energy has been present for you. Someone is trying to force their way into something. You are at peace. They have been trying to project all types of war, all types of things onto you to pretend like there is a war with you. Please, my lovies, if you give them another chance, they will ruin your life. Which signs does this apply to? Maybe this will help you a little bit, because this energy has been very present the last few days. If you give them another chance, they will ruin your life. If you give them another chance, if you let them even close to you, they will ruin your life. Le Soleil, you already know, you're happy. Okay, you're definitely content and happy. You can have a child with someone because the sun usually has a side piece. Okay, someone has a son with their side piece. Here we go with someone who'll be fucking their own niece. A Leo could be significant for you. I chose a lie, then I chose a lie, and then the letters B, E, or N could be significant for you. The name Ben is coming in. We got a Taurus. We got a Capricorn. They are waiting like a fucking vulture. What did I tell you the other day when I left work? I saw a vulture on a light post, and I'd never seen something like that in my life. Just one vulture on a light post. Someone is waiting like a vulture. They're dying. For some of you, this is someone who is actually dying. They're over analyzing something that they got in a reading. I'm getting something about they were scrying on you, and someone, they're over analyzing something they got done on a reading. For some of you, someone's been paying for hex work. For most of you, someone did not go that extreme, but for some of you, someone has been paying for hex work. We have a Jumeau renversé. We have a Gemini who's unhinged. You already know this. A radio host for some of you. We have a Sagittarius. We have a Taurus. We have a Virgo. We have a Scorpio. And Capricorn. Since Capricorn season, someone's been trying to Kim. It's about kimchi. Japan could be significant for you. It's about ramen, tonkotsu. Somebody could like Naruto for some of you. Naruto. I'm seeing a Naruto costume. That could be significant for you. An Aries wants to come through, but an Aries is not even here. Again, Capricorn, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, your good karma, Sagittarius. We got strong issues, especially for some of you, an unhinged Gemini. Especially an unhinged Gemini. The Gemini for some of you is the one that needs a restraining order more than anyone else. Strong Gemini. All they do is lie. All they do is spy. November 15th. Strong Scorpio. The Devil. All right. I'm gonna rephrase that question. For you, okay, which signs is this most likely applying to, especially with this whole fucking restraining order thing? I have to tell you. So who are you in terms of who needs a restraining order? A Libra. Balance. I told you, my energy. A Libra. Strong Libra. 10:09 on the clock. 10:09. Strong Libra. Oh shit, I have an appointment. So what, you're gonna end up on unemployment. And a Verseau, an Aquarius. We got a Libra and an Aquarius. You need especially if Aquinas or Aquina or S could be significant for you. You need a restraining order. 1010. If a 1010 is significant for you. 10, 1, 2, 3. If calling cards are significant for you, international calls, you need a restraining order. Strong Libra, you'll know if this is for you. But I'm trying to get more like, again, we're reading collective energies, and this is influencing the collective collective in one way or another, but for some of you, it's really fucking crucial. Libra and Aquarius, you need a fucking restraining order, my lovies. This is for you. And who do you need a Rico? Someone who was, okay, who do you need a restraining order against? For some of you, someone who's dealing in Rico schemes, organized crime. And who is it that you, 1011, you need a restraining order against who? You need a Taurus. You need a restraining order against who? 4003. April could be significant for you. Oh, I just got confirmation. April could be significant for you. The number 5 could be significant for you. La partie de fortune. Okay, your wheel of fortune. Someone who's trying to attack your wheel of fortune. We got Neptune. I told you Neptune is present. Gémeaux. I told you the fucking Gemini. I told you this fucking is, for some of you, it's a Gemini. Strong Gemini. Oh, I got confirmation. Ida. It's about Idaho, something about Ohio. It's about Ohio, something about Ohana. I told you Neptune is present and this fucking Gemini. Somebody could look like this. Someone could be like, it could be a female that works out quite a bit. Somebody could have dyed their hair. Red hair could be significant for you. A Gemini. You need a restraining order. For some of you, strong against a Gemini or Gemini season is going to be important for you. That would put you at late May, early June. Strong on a Gemini. Anna, the name Anna. Something about Santa Ana. For this, especially for a Libra. Especially if you are a Libra. I'm just a messenger. But justice. Libra is justice. The courts need to be involved in a situation. For some of you, someone's a psycho. Something about someone who lives like an escort. Something about a stripper. Something about you were a good tipper. I don't know. For some of you, you got mingled. You started mixing and mingle with a stripper, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. Texas could be significant for you. A truck just pulled up with Texas license plates. A Taurus. For some of you, you got mixed and mingled with a fucking stripper, my lovies. No offense, not all strippers are terrible people. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that certain environments breed certain energies. And for some of you, you got mixed up with a psychotic. I'm not saying all strippers are psychotic or that they're whores or they're horrible people, men and women, or that they're all prostitutes. I'm not saying that. But for some of you, you got mixed up with a fucking psychopath. So a psychopathic Kathy. It's about catheters. Something about a fake Lutheran. We got misogyny in the field. You have already met the one. I don't know, for some of you, the one is a misogynist. Yay. I want to see you again, and I have intentions of speaking with you. November 15th. A pendulum is needed. I was dreaming about a pendulum the other day. You need a pendulum. Adjudication. We got a tech support representative. We have a radio host. We have somebody with a vaginal disorder. We have the North Pole. We have full moon rituals last month. We have a front-end developer, web. We have a home wrecker. We have a salesperson. Somebody is actually a home wrecker. I don't use that all the time. I don't abuse that. But for some of you, someone is actually a home wrecker. Like, they went in with the intention of wrecking a home. They don't necessarily care about a person. They went in with lies. Someone with herpes. 1014, someone's a home wrecker. Like, they're a real home wrecker. This isn't two people that fell in love and you just happen to be with someone else and it's like, I'm going to leave this because I have we grew apart. Somebody is actually a fucking home wrecker. Like, for real. Like, they went into a connection knowing that someone was with their wife in a happy, or with their husband in a happy union, and somebody hated that and they wanted to destroy that and pretended like they were. But that already tells you, my lovies, like, was it really that rock solid to begin with? So you didn't really lose anything. But, it is sad that at some point, like, somebody home wrecked a beautiful home. Like, they were happy together. Something about because somebody wanted you homeless. Like, they loved something about, you lived in a big house. I don't know. Something about a mansion is coming in. You lived in a mansion. Somebody lived in a mansion. Somebody home wrecked. They home wrecked. They did. Yep, they did. They did it, and they don't even want the person. They don't even want the person that they took away from the other. They had a secret abortion, and for some of you, somebody fucking is a cheater. Someone is a cheater, so they took somebody away from somebody else. They got pregnant by somebody else. Somebody left someone for a shit show. That's why they need a restraining order, especially against a Gemini. Bonus, on top of everything, they got pregnant by somebody else. I'm just a messenger. The interdimensional federation is present. If you get it, you get it. I love the way that you move. For some of you, there's somebody that's a liar that pretends like they have some type of a connection to the other realms. This energy of somebody, I don't know why people like want to lie about these things. It really is not like, especially when you're having a human experience, it's difficult to integrate all levels of the different dimensions that exist, and still be like, again, just based on my initiation and what God put me through, I'm like, God, thank you for being there, because shit. Imagine if I had other crazy gifts. Like I know shapeshifters. I have seen shapeshifting. And I'm like, I can only imagine the things they go through in their lives. Like, imagine if their mask cracks, like, you know, something like, it's like their tail pops out or some shit like that. Like, you know how people would look at you? They would either try to ignore it because they don't want to believe that it exists, or they would see you as a fucking monster and disrespect you. For some of you, there are people that have real gifts in the field right now. For others of you, you're dealing with people that it's like they're pretending to have gifts. It's like, I'm connected to the interdimensional federation and I have a message for everybody. Shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. Stop being a fucking clown. This is not a fucking game. This is what it feels like. Like somebody went on like a show or like to announce something. Like, I have this important message from, I don't know, the alien Kumbabwe. I don't know. I'm making some shit up. I don't know. This is what it feels like. Someone's going to end up on workers' comp though. We got a Virgo. Or Virgo season, someone's going to end up in workers' comp. I told you, for some of you, somebody's going out of work. We got someone who is a strong man. Somebody is a strong man, but they're going to go out on workers' comp. We have left you for dead and did not care. For some of you, there is a weak man or a weak woman who left you for dead and didn't care. And then they went with a fucking crazy ass mother effer, especially a Gemini. For some of you, not only do you need a restraining order, or for some of you, I'm getting like, you need a restraining order because a weak man or a weak woman left you for a sociopath or a psychopath. And they've been bothering you behind the scenes. For some of you, it's their gay lover. We have an account coordinator or somebody that does something with accounts. And I told you we have organized crime in the field, or organized enterprises, a terrorist organization. We have a caseworker. We have January 23rd. We have, they want to make it official. The letter O. We have Finland. We have doing things to get your attention. Multiple offenses. We have a bit more. Someone's going to commit a little bit more offenses. We have issues with a Vietnamese person. 9. The number 9, something is over. They secretly worked against you with people who wanted to harm you, but now it's over. In the past, they worked with people in the Pathfinder. They worked with people that wanted to hurt you. March 1st, something about never mind her. They're going through an ego death. January 5th, since January, they're going through an ego death. A celebrity crush. The name Andrew could be significant for you. We got a fashion warlock that be stalking you. They married for money and they stayed for money. In the reverse, someone's not going to stay in a marriage for money. They have been deleting your text messages from your phone. Someone was deleting your text messages, messaging. Something about Jenny, something about genuine, something about the Geneva, something about Genevieve, something about Geneva Convention. Someone was erasing your text messages. They have been waiting for you. Your equal. We have an SQL developer. We have a software developer. So about a project manager. We have May 29th. We have a designer or project designer or project manager. We have Geely. We have October 31st. Hummer could be significant. Yesterday I got a few vehicles for you. Hummer could be significant for you. A Range Rover is coming in. A Chrysler 300 could be significant for you. It's about someone who started a fight for no reason. There was another vehicle that I knew I was going to forget. Follower. Understanding the assignment. This is worth fighting for. When it comes to someone who committed perjury, I told you an official is going to get in trouble, or somebody is going to get in trouble with officials. Someone made a false claim. We have agricultural tech. No. For some of you, an agricultural technician could be significant for you. An agricultural teacher. We have something about a preacher's kid, a plant nursery attendant, something about a flight attendant. We have July 6th, last July. Somebody activated something in their system that's going to lead to advanced states of disease. We got the letter H. We got losing a house, or someone that wanted you to lose a house. You could have lost a house in the past, especially last July for some of you. Someone does not want to have an honest conversation about planning a home invasion. They wanted you homeless. They believe that their intuition is telling them something. God would never want somebody to go out of their way to make somebody homeless. And I told you someone does not have fucking intuitive gifts. It's been 2 days in a row, or 3. They believe their intuition is telling them something when God is telling them to drop it. Somebody's pretending to have some type of connection with interdimensional beings. They're pretending 5111 555 could be significant for you. Someone just got mental issues. It is obvious they have mental issues. It is obvious that they wanted you homeless. It is obvious they were planning a home invasion for some of you. It is obvious that someone was in your personal space and invading your fucking privacy, and God was not telling them to do any of this fucking lunacy. Last winter, something about a Sprinter van. Somebody, I don't know, issues with a bakery. Someone needs to focus on a bakery or focus on something that has to do with their business. We have something is not over. Somebody could be like wanting to quit on a business that they prayed for. And God's like, you need to do the work and stop worrying about other things and gifts that you don't fucking have. I don't know. Is somebody like trying to leave like their day job to like, I don't know. There's almost like something about like become a superhero. So they're a stupid 0. Obstruction of justice. I told you someone's doing fucking illegal shit. Helping someone. And I told you, for some of you, the fake philanthropists, fake people caring about homeless people, but also trying to make other people homeless and lose their jobs and bring them problem at work. Like the mental health crisis, I be telling you that some people be going through. Helping someone to protect their ego, helping someone to supply their ego. Helping someone to supply their ego. And also crying. I feel so bad because that homeless person... Someone who was lighting candles or needs to light a candle. I just bought a white candle yesterday because I wanted to light it for the ancestors. You need to light a candle for some of you. And a pendulum is needed as well. We got in a suitcase. For some of you, you may want to carry a pendulum all around with you. I saw this beautiful thing. I was shopping the other day. I went to the mall and I saw this Mason time clock. Like, you know those old clocks, the pocket clocks that you keep in the pocket? I thought of getting that. I thought of buying it and using it as my pendulum or something like that. I want a pendulum, or I want like an ancient, like antique clocks, like the little pocket clocks. I think it's so cute. I want one. I'm going to get one. My lovies. It's about Angie is ghetto. All right, let's see what names come out for you, and then we'll call it a day, my lovies. I think we got a lot of information there. 5350. We'll be back for more. You know we do. You know that we do. You know that I freaking love you. I got things to do. I want to go work out. I also have like an important call I was supposed to be on. Totally forgot. The name Raven, the name Andrea, the name Scarlett, the name Lucas, the name Hudson, the name Eric, the name Henry, the name Mallory, the name Isabel, the name Souris. Okay, whatever that means. Alexander, something about your salary. You're getting a promotion. You're getting, maybe not a promotion, but you're getting a salary increase. Alexander, strong Alexander with the French toast. We got Lily, Jillian, Lillian. We got Rome or Romeo. We got Grace, Graciela, Gabriella. We got Fatima, Felicia, the name Zoe. We got the name Chloe. We got the name Alan. Alan, I have a cousin named Alan who's a killer. I have a lot of family members who've killed. One of my brothers, my half-brother, he went to prison for murder in the Dominican, and my father paid to get him out. My cousin Alan, he's also a killer. Those are the ones I know. I'm pretty sure my dad's killed too. My grandmother, she tried to confess to me a bunch of shit the last time I spoke with her, and I never wanted to speak with her, his mother, and I never wanted to speak with her again. But she was like, I've even carried dead bodies for your father. I'm like, please leave me alone, lady. Please leave me alone. I haven't talked to you in years. All due respect, just please, I want to stay out of this. Please leave me alone. I'm like, I haven't even talked to my dad in years. What the fudge? Anyways, everything is coming in for a reason. We got murdering family members for some of you. We got the name Marin. Alan and Rome, Alan and Romeo, the name Rain or Rayanne. It's curious because my brother used to call me Raven. Your father used to call you Raven. One of my blood brothers used to call me Raven because he used to say, that's so Raven. And at that point, it never clicked because I was so young. But he used to be like, oh, that's so Raven. And I'm like, I don't look like her. I mean, we have, we're both females and we have like the similar seances. We have similar skin colors, but I don't look like her. But he was talking about the powers. We got Scarlet. That's so Raven. It's the future I can see. That's so it's so mysterious to me. The name Lauren. Lauren has the gift of prophesizing. Lauren can see into the future, but Lauren is a honeypot for some of you. It's something about planted by Scott. Something about a producer, a famous producer. Lauren is a fake sweetheart for some of you. Lauren is a witch. Lauren is a itch. The fuck is wrong with Lauren? The fuck is a liar? But Lauren she's a dark empath. Lauren is a dark empath. What they call a dark empath. Lauren has the gift of prophesizing, but she's a demon. Ooh, and her ritual work backfired. I knew the ritual was going to come out. I knew it. A sacrifice failed. Lauren sacrificed someone and it's returned to sender. She successfully sacrificed someone, but it's successfully returned to sender. I told you somebody wanted you homeless. I told you. What did I say? Somebody wanted you homeless and they were doing ritual work on you every day and it successfully backfired. I'm just a messenger here. They tried to bind you. They didn't want you to have a job. They wanted to ruin your work. They didn't learn their lesson. That there would be no blessing in this. I don't know. I'm getting like Nipsey Hussle. I'm getting like, it's almost like Nipsey Hussle being set up for his girlfriend or whoever his girlfriend was to inherit money. But like they had nothing, like there was no bind to them. I'm just a messenger. This was coming in. Yeah, to get a gift, to inherit money, to get the gift. That's crazy. Some people are spiritually stupid. How do you set a beautiful person up that wants to do good things for humanity to be killed, homeless, have their children struggle, take away their fucking legacy, leave their family with nothing, and you be the heir to whatever they got going on after setting them up? How do you think there's going to be a blessing to come from that? Like, how do you believe in your delusional mind that you could do something like that and that nothing's going to happen? Like, spiritually, nothing's going to happen to you. Like, that this would actually be a blessing and that it would bring you luck? That money is fucking cursed. I don't care if you got 50 million. It's cursed. I would give that shit away. It's like money laundering on a spiritual level. Like, it's like, I can't keep this. I can't keep this. Not only was the act ruthless, heartless, and wicked, but the fact that you would even keep and eat off of this energy is crazy work. You can't keep calm. Something about Palms. You can't keep calm. Something about Palms Casino. Something about blowing a whole inheritance off in gambling debts. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. There was a lady in Florida. She killed her husband, inherited money. Then she like tried to take somebody else's identity, kill the lady off. And then she would just spend a lot of time at casinos, gambling in casinos. She was finally caught up and she went to prison for murdering her husband, murdering a woman that she murdered to steal her identity and continue her gambling addiction. I don't know. Take attrition. It's about triumph. Triumph when it comes to something in the past and someone who's not collaborating anymore, to bind someone that has a gift. Someone cannot sleep at night. It's like you would never be able to sleep again. That's why you have to be very careful with what you do. Not fearful, but very careful. And something about the voodoo someone was playing with. Everybody got to return to sender. Preparation, prompt, and arrangement. Preparedness, readiness to not collaborate anymore. Somebody cannot no, somebody is withdrawing. Hold on. Make up your mind. Amanda, withdrawal. They're withdrawing from this stupid goal. I don't know. Somebody likes to like set people up in this way. Lynn, the name Lynn. So Jocelyn. Yeah, that's how they bind people. It's like somebody part of a crew, a group, a coven. This is what they do. There was a video of Nipsey and Diddy where, like, if your man, for example, if my man deserves respect. If we're in a group and my man says something, his word is law. Like, it is what it is. That's my man. And now him and I, like, we can talk about things like, listen, babe, you probably should have done that differently or whatever the case may be. But that's my man. Like, you know, that's my man. That's my man. Like, I have to back him. That's my man. I'm not going to do any fishy shit. Look at his friend fishy, to make him feel uncomfortable. Like, that in the soul already shows you, like, where my loyalty lies. So I guess there was something where, like, London and Diddy, London. Okay, for some of you, London, the name London could be significant for you. Diddy and Nipsey and his girl. Is it London? I don't know. Anyways, so she was staring at Diddy. And there was a video ooh. She was staring at Diddy and Diddy was staring at her. And Nipsey's like, oh, let's celebrate. And Diddy's like, nah. Don't celebrate too quick. Don't celebrate too quick. And he's like, I'm going to celebrate anyway. And Diddy's like, London. It is London. It is London. London, you see something. And Lauren or London. I don't know. For some of you, Lauren and London. Those names are significant for you. And Diddy was staring at her. And she was just like, almost like Diddy's her fucking handler. And her man is just a clown that fell for a honeypot. For some of you, there's something like that in the field. Because the goal was for someone not to be able to relax or to heal their nervous system, to have them in some type of outcasted homelessness, failure, castaway, and poor for a treasure so that they don't get the treasure. And everybody get cursed. This whole alliance is cursed. The name Joshua, the name Haley, the name Hayden. For some reason, you really need to see them. The name Joshua, the name Ian. The name Ivory is coming in as well. The name Mallory. The name Ryan. The name Asa. The name Jack. The name Zoe. The name Nova. It's about Lyndon. It's about Linden chocolates. Lindor chocolates. Bombay Coot. That's it. That's all I've got for you. Until very, very soon. I absolutely love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always and forever. Peace.